It is 13th of December and today I'm going to be talking about a topic that might or might not be of interest to you, but it should be of interest to everybody with a human body, and that is how to take care of your body. Now currently I am completely tired and exhausted because I've had a hectic week and haven't been taking care of myself as I should be. This reminds me, every time this happens, this reminds me that no matter how many good intentions I have, how many desires I have to accomplish things, I cannot do anything until my body cooperates with me. This reminder is a sobering one, and as I sit and think about it today, I realize that a lot of us don't really think about our body as an important tool in our life. We think about our mind, we think about our qualifications, our job, our career, our families, our education. Those are really important things for us, but our body is just an incidental part of us, and we see it as that until and unless we suffer from a life-threatening disease or something that affects us, that a doctor tells us to look out for, like diabetes or cholesterol. We feel we are okay. We don't really have to worry about health-related issues. But let me tell you that if you find yourself unable to focus, if you find yourself with a foggy mind, if you're unable to pick things up or lift things up like you used to, if you find yourself with a dull ache in your stomach throughout the day, then there is definitely something that you need to do about your health. Even if you don't feel any of these things, it is very important to take care of your health because our body is our interaction with the world. We have a mind which wants to do things, but we can only do those things when we have control over our body and our body cooperates with us. So over this past year, I have been trying to inculcate some habits into my life that I have learned by reading or by watching videos or listening to people who are experts in the subject to ensure that my body stays healthy and that I'm taking care of it carefully with intention. And I thought I would share those things that I learned with you today. I can't share everything that I learned because I've read a lot and there's a lot to be said on the subject, but I want to share with you basic things, basic tenets that you can incorporate into your life to ensure that you do not fail in life or you do not miss out on life just because of you failing to take care of your body. So the first thing is a mindset. I have learned to see my body as an important tool of mine, and as you would any other tool that you use, you need to check up on your body from time to time. For example, if you have a knife in your kitchen and the knife is not cutting, you will realize that there's something wrong with the knife and you will try to ensure that you get a chance to sharpen the knife before using it, because without sharpening the knife is of no use. Similarly, our body sometimes doesn't function to its best, and when that happens, we need to know what to watch out for so that we know that we need to take care of our body and do something so that our body can be at its best. Noticing these things, these symptoms of a body not functioning to its best, is something that we need to inculcate into our life, because currently probably this is not an important part of your life. But if you really want to take taking care of your body seriously, you need to learn to watch out for or pick up on symptoms that your body shows you to tell you that it's not okay. One of the ways to figure out what your body is telling you is to focus on how you feel or how your body feels at a certain point of time. You will know that when you eat certain things, your body feels better, lighter, fresher. When you eat certain things like oily foods or fried foods or processed foods or soda, you realize that your body feels full and lethargic and not so great. We know this, but we don't really pay attention to this. Many people have gone through their entire lives always believing that they are always going to feel gassy or bloated or lethargic or full after a meal. But that is not true. There are certain foods that cause you to be gassy and bloated and feel lethargic. And noticing that about yourself and noticing that that feeling is not a normal feeling is the first step to take care of your body and moving closer towards a healthy lifestyle. So the first thing that a lot of food experts, a lot of fitness experts tell you is to get in tune with your body and get in tune with what your body is telling you. So when you eat certain things, always be in tune to what you're feeling after you eat those things. Or when you exercise or when you don't exercise, see what your body is telling you. What you will find after most of these things is that there are very clear signs that your body gives you. While you're exercising, you might feel tired, but after doing exercise, no one in their life has ever regretted it. So that means that moving your body feels good, and that's a universal truth that cannot change and that cannot differ to person because moving your body does feel good. Similarly, eating certain kinds of food makes you feel better. Eating certain kinds of food makes you feel worse. While you're eating certain foods, you might get momentary pleasure, but when you finish eating is when you should actually get in tune with your body to see whether that food agreed with you or not. It's the same for everything you do for your body, what you put in it and what you make it do. Now, once you get into the mindset of focusing on what your body is telling you, what your body is signaling to you, then you realize very naturally and organically what is good for you and what is not good for you. Now, I can tell you that this and this is good and this and this is bad, but that is not going to motivate you to give up something or eat something or drink something if you yourself don't realize how you feel after eating and drinking that thing. And so I'm just going to leave it out there with you, sharing with you my mindset of getting in tune with your body, getting in tune with yourself and realizing how you feel after doing certain things. How do you feel after 4 hours or 5 hours of sleep? How do you feel after 10 hours of sleep? How do you feel after 7 hours of sleep? When you notice the days when you slept this long, you yourself will realize how much of sleep your body really needs. Similarly, how do you feel after no physical activity at all? How do you feel after taking the stairs? How do you feel after half an hour of rigorous exercise or jogging? How do you feel after 1 hour of rigorous exercise? Those are things that will make you realize what your body needs from you. It applies to food, it applies to physical exercise, it applies to everything to do with your body. It even applies to the amount of water you drink. If you realize that doing certain things makes you feel amazing, then holding on to that feeling and motivating yourself with that feeling, I found is more effective because I want to do so many things, and for being able to do all those things, I need to take care of my body. So if you are in that place where you are not feeling your best, your body is not feeling its best, I would like you to think of the things you want to do in your life. First, just think of who you want to be. If you want to be the best father there is, if you want to be the best employee or the best boss, if you want to be the bestest of spouses, whatever it is that you want to do in your life, think about that and then think whether your current body is going to be able to support you in that goal or that ambition. If not, then start doing something to ensure that you're feeding your body with good, that you're moving your body, that you're doing the things that is required for your body, for you to feel good. And hold on to that feeling when you feel amazing, when you feel light, when you feel energetic, when you feel fresh, That's the feeling you need to hold on to and use it as a motivation to continue taking care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, your body is not going to take care of you. So that's all I had to share today, especially because I am feeling very not okay. So I really need to start taking care of my body again, and I hope that you will too.